All right, so you're starting a flag football team. Awesome. You've got a million things on your plate, right? But today, we're going to talk about what might be the most crucial and, let's be honest, the most fun decision you'll make before you even hit the turf.
So picture this. You've got your players, the passion is there, maybe you've even sketched out a few plays. The energy is electric. And then, bam, you hit a roadblock. One single question that can bring everything to a grinding halt. What could it possibly be?
It's the name. Yeah, the name. It sounds so simple, right? But trying to find that perfect name that everybody loves, that really captures who you are as a team, that's the tough part. But don't worry, that's exactly what we're here to figure out today.
So you might be thinking, why does it matter so much? It's just a name, right? Well, no. Your team name is way more than just a label on a schedule. It's like the first page of your team's story. It's your identity, your battle cry, and honestly, it's the very first thing you build together.
And let's get one thing straight. Flag football is exploding. We're talking over 500,000 young players just in the NFL flag leagues across the US. That's a huge community you're joining. So a killer name? That's your first move to stand out from the crowd.
Think of it this way. Your name is your first play call. It sets the tone for your entire season. It immediately answers the question, who are you? Are you here to dominate? Are you the smart, tactical team? Or are you all about having fun? Your name says it all before you even snap the ball.
All right, let's dive into the first playbook. This one's for all you serious competitors out there. If your mission is to absolutely crush the league and walk away with that championship trophy, then you're going to want to listen up.
The vibe here is pretty clear, right? It's all about being dominant, powerful, and strategic. These names are for the teams that mean business. They scream confidence. The goal is to make the other team a little nervous before the game even starts. It's all about that psychological edge.
And here are some perfect examples. Just say them out loud. Elite Enforcers, Victory Vanguards, Dominant Dynamos. See, they don't just sound cool, they sound strong. A name like that can fire up your own team and, maybe make your opponents think twice.
Okay, but maybe power isn't just about brute force. Let's look at the clever side of competitive. Names like Blitz Brigade or Gridiron Gurus, they signal something different. They say, we're not just going to beat you, we're going to outsmart you. This is for the team that loves a good trick play.
But look, let's be real. Not every team is trying to go pro. A lot of the time, it's just about having a blast with your friends. So let's completely switch gears and talk about names that are all about scoring laughs.
The whole vibe here is just fun, witty, funny, and ready for a good time. And you know, a funny name can actually be a secret weapon. It lowers the tension, and a team that can make fun of itself, that's a team that's hard to get under their skin when things get serious.
And oh man, the options are endless. Football puns are an absolute goldmine. Saks Fifth Avenue? Come on, that's just legendary. Or Fumblebees. It just tells everyone you're here to have fun and you don't take yourselves too seriously.
Okay, so we've talked about different attitudes, competitive versus fun. But what about who's actually on your team? A youth team is going to want a totally different name than, say, an all-girls team. So let's get into some ideas for specific squads.
So we're going to look at two key groups here. For youth teams, the name of the game is imagination, energy, and just pure fun. And for girls teams, we're seeing a lot of names that are all about being powerful, stylish, and just plain awesome.
Okay, for the young athletes, you want something that sounds epic, right? Something fast and powerful. Put yourself in their shoes. Who wouldn't be psyched to play for the Lightning Bolts or the Cosmic Comets? These names are just pure, high-octane fun.
And now for the girls teams. Check out how these names mix strength with style. Lady Lightning, Diamond Divas, Glam Gladiators. They're fierce, they're confident, and they've got swagger. It's a statement that says, yeah, we're here to win, and we're going to look good doing it.
Okay, so we've thrown a ton of great ideas at you. But let's be real. The best name is one that's 100% yours. So it's time to go from just looking at lists to actually creating something unique. Let's walk through how you can cook up your very own legendary name.
It's actually pretty simple. Just 3 key tips. First, pull from stuff you all love. Movies, music, maybe a local legend. Second, use your inside jokes. Nothing makes a name more personal. And third, think about your team colors or a mascot you could work right into the name. Instant branding.
And this right here really says it all. You're not going to find the perfect name by just Googling a list. The best names, the ones that really mean something, they come from your team's shared stories and inside jokes. That's what turns a label into a legacy.
So that brings us to the big question. We've gone through all the different playbooks, the competitive, the funny, the ones for specific squads. We've even given you the tools to create your own. So now, the ball's in your hands. It's time to get your team together, start throwing ideas around, and figure out what's your story going to be.